So this is it, huh?
Yep. A friend of mine has a nicer one, but he won't come off it. He's got like a bunch of games. He's got the original box.
Ooh.
He's got two Super NESs and an NES.
Wow.
With the original boxes. I have DSs, and I've got I think I have a 3DS. They all have like little bullshit stuff wrong with them.
Yeah.
But they work. I posted it. I keep getting lowballed on, so I'm just kind of like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit on them because they still have the boxes.
Yeah, they're the boxes. Yeah,
people love the boxes.
Yeah, people love the boxes. That's what drew me to your post, because I was like, there is some nice boxes. You don't see the nice boxes anymore.
And the thing is with the 3DS, this came out this came out a unit from New Orleans. The other one he got, where he has those Nintendos, he's got first gen SNES, first gen NES, and then the second gen, you know, that real rounded one.
Whoa.
He still has the boxes.
Wow.
He won't come off the N64 because
I like that. Oh.
But you want to check out the controllers, make sure they're all pretty stiff. Usually I find them, and these things are just flopping, but apparently these weren't really beat to hell.
Nah, they're still all right.
Yeah.
Check out.
I try to check everything as best I can, but sometimes I just don't. You know, it's like once I get the games playing, figure the console's the main thing. I got a guy, Brian. He buys stuff in bulk, and he's like, I don't care if it's broken. You know what that is? That's a parts control.
Yeah.
Because he repairs his stuff. He's going in for electrical engineering, so he always likes to tear things apart.
This one's pretty good.
Yeah.
And triggers, all the buttons.
So this one had the inner little box like it's supposed to.
Oh, that's nice.
The game, and then the other one didn't, but it still had like.
I see that one. This was the most desirable of ones.
I had never heard of that game. I was just like, eh.
It became a popular game because it was 4-player.
Someone wrote on it, but I'm sure you could find something to get that off. Probably might have been at some, like might have been a rental place.
I think so.
Yeah. Because
it's a Blockbuster.
Okay. I mean, that was the first one. I tested both of them. They played. Although it's like you don't want to play these on a 55-inch television.
No. These were before that time.
Yeah, way before that time. Yeah, I remember Nintendo 13-inch old N64 monitor I used. Looked great back in the day.
Once it has an expansion pack. There's a regular one. There's a red thing that expanded the memory. You'll sometimes find them with it.
And the thing is with him, what usually happens is he'll find stuff like this. He'll find all the accessories, and I'll sit on them for months and months and months, and then finally once I get enough of them, if he doesn't find a console, I just put them in a bundle. Just
that would sell.
N64 memory cards, whatever, all the little packs. But then he finds this, but then it doesn't have any in the memory. I'm like, I wish I would have held them. I could have like packed, but you know, that happens.
Welcome everybody to another legendary garage sale Vine video. If this is your first video with me, please like and subscribe to help me grow the channel. So a little background on that footage. I answered a Facebook Marketplace ad for an N64 with 2 inbox games sometime around 8 this morning, and by 10 o'clock I owned this wonderful little set here. Really nice guy. He was quite the talker. Kind of made 30 minutes go by real fast, but I was really impressed not just with his video game knowledge, but with his comic book knowledge. Gave him a little background of all the comic books that I try to find at garage sales. He basically blew that out of the water by telling me he had at least 20 copies of Hulk 181, all in various conditions or slabbed, which comic book people can tell you is no small feat. So I'm hoping to do business with this guy later on, not just with more video games, but hopefully with some comic books. So let's take a look at what I picked up from him. We have this nice N64 in pretty good condition. I just tested it out with these 2 games, and it came with 3 controllers. We have the kind of transparent purple ones and one of the standard gray ones. All of them work just fine. Their joysticks are a little loose, but still pretty good condition. No real bad problems with any of the buttons or anything like that. So what really drew me to the ad was the 2 games, Mario Party 3 inbox and NASCAR 2000 in box. So much more Mario than NASCAR, but the only real problem I saw, these boxes are in really good condition, was it still has the Blockbuster labels on this particular one from when it was sold, I guess, but still has this cardboard insert for the game. Unfortunately, missing the manual, but still has the other two inserts. Now, NASCAR does have its manual, but it's missing its cardboard insert. I still think it's pretty good find. Looking for comps online for Mario Party 3. Complete in the box, I saw anywhere from $150 up to $250 for that particular game. So I decided to jump onto this particular listing, because the old saying goes, the early bird catches the worm, or in this case, the N64 bundle. I'm planning on probably selling the Mario Party by itself and bundling the N64 with the NASCAR game with the gray controller. Best part of this, I hope to make what I spent on this $150 for all, just on the Mario Party game. And I'm going to keep the two controllers. I already have two N64 controllers, but I don't need two more to do the standard 4 multiplayer. So let me know in the comments if you think that was a pretty good deal. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say. And here we got a little bit, of course, of all the other goods I picked up this weekend. So, first up, I picked up this interesting old book at a estate sale. The Encyclopedia of Ancient and Forbidden Knowledge by Zolar. It's from the 70s. Its comps are at $30. At that same estate sale, a lady was bringing a box of magazines. The very top magazine was one that stood out. We have Rolling Stone special double issue with Pamela Anderson and Beavis and Butthead on the cover. Quick little search found out this particular magazine, given its rarity, goes from anywhere from $25 to $50. So I picked it up pretty cheap. So you can turn that one around. Now this last book I picked up at a garage sale, the bottom of a box. I didn't know how much it was worth at the time. All I just saw was a really awesome big martial arts book, Hapkido. All its standard comps listed at about $90. So nice find. Probably gonna look through it, then put it online. So here we got two stacks. I just separated them by PlayStation and Wii. I bought at one nice sale. When I walked up, I thought it was a box full of DVDs, but a closer look, I immediately recognized the Wii covers and the PlayStation 3 covers. So on the PlayStation side here, it's the only one you can't really see what it is. We got Time Crisis 4, BioShock, Metal Gear Solid 4, Resident Evil, Heavy Rain, Lego Batman 3, Resistance 1, 2, and 3, Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Gold Edition Resident Evil 5, God of War Collection. On the PS2, we got Midnight Club, Tigers PGA Tour 07, and Resident Evil 4. Now, all of them except for the PS2 are in pretty decent shape, case and cover wise, but all of these have their manuals. Now, what really was a great find was these Wii games. We got Punch Out, Twilight Princess, Legend of Zelda, and Resident Evil, The Dark Side Chronicles. Now, these I think were about $1, while the PS3 games were $2, I believe. But Punch Out, pretty rare game. Goes at least $20 on up. I've already sold a copy of Twilight Princess already, and I got about 12 out of it, I think. But Resident Evil also goes for some money too, so that one probably going online. So pretty nice finds in the past 2 days and this morning. So if you like this content, please like the video, and please let me know what you think about that Nintendo 64 deal in the comments. Until next time, thanks for watching.